What's up, my magic miscreants? Risen Dragon here with a fun deck for you today, and today we're going back to committing crimes. Yep, we're committing crimes with Rakdos today, and this one's a little bit different than the other one, but that we did yesterday with the GRUUL crime spree, but the concept is the same. There are some similar cards, such as Raven of Fell Omens. Whenever you commit a crime, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. It triggers only once each turn. Vadmir New Blood. Whenever you commit a crime, put a +1/+1 counter on it. This ability triggers only once each turn. As long as it has 4 or more +1/+1 counters on it, it has Menace and Lifelink. Okay, but also too, there are some other ways that we trigger this too. We are going the outlaw route. Now the outlaws are, of course, assassins, mercenaries, pirates, rogues, and warlocks, and Laughing Jasper Flint says that creatures you control but don't own are mercenaries in addition to their other types. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile the top X cards of target opponent's library, where X is the number of outlaws you control. Until the end of turn, you may cast spells from among those cards, and mana of any type may be spent to cast them. So we can commit crimes that way. We can steal from them, like with Deep Cavern Bat, Flying and Lifelink. When it enters the battlefield, look at target opponent's hand. You may exile a non-land card from it until Deep Cavern Bat leaves the battlefield. Greedy Freebooter, just kind of triggering the Jasper Flint. Tiny Bones, which also triggers the Jasper Flint as well, but also whenever it deals combat damage to a player, we can cast a target non-land permanent card from that player's graveyard, and mana of any type can be spent to cast that spell. But also too, we have Vile Smasher, Gleeful Grenadier. Whenever another outlaw enters the battlefield under your control, it deals 1 damage to target opponent. That is a crime. Okay, that is definitely a crime. So there are lots of ways that we can ping our opponents, but also too, we can cut down their creatures. We can make them dream of steel and oil. When they reveal their hand, we choose a target, an artifact or creature card from it, and then choose an artifact or creature card from their graveyard and exile the chosen cards. We can make them duress, reveal their hand, discard a non-land, non-creature card. We can go for their throat, destroy target non-artifact creature. We can lightning strike them. 3 damage to the face is always a good idea. Virtue of Persistence with Lochthwain's Scorn as an adventure. A target creature gets -3/-3 till end of turn, and we gain 2 life. And of course, Virtue of Persistence is at the beginning of your upkeep, put target creature card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. And as a finisher, Lighting Up the Night, not such a bad idea either. It deals X damage to any target, and it deals X damage +1 if that target is a creature or planeswalker instead. Now we can't do the flashbacks, we're not running any planeswalkers, but one way to do it there. Also too, Jagged Barrens, that deals damage to an opponent. Target opponent, it has to say target opponent, not each opponent, target opponent. Okay, we can make them do that. Also too, Cavern of Souls, because we are running a high amount of outlaws, we can do that too. Demolition Field, that commits a crime because we're destroying a basic, non-basic land that an opponent controls. Our sideboard, more cut downs, more go for the throats. Scorching Shots are good too. Bloodline Culling in case we're up against Boros Aggro. I might put this in place of the Lightning Strikes, actually, now that I think about it. Especially for our best of 1, I might go and do that. We got Brotherhood's End, Deadly Cover-Up, more Virtue of Persistence, and another Light Up the Night in case we need it. So this is our Rakdos Crimes build. I hope you like it. It is a really fun deck. It has been a labor of love, so to speak, because I've been trying to... I went the route of trying to get tons of treasures through Magda and a bunch of those things, but it just was too clunky. It was just too, like, it didn't really work. But this deck really does come together, and it is really a fun deck. So if you like what you see, please like, please subscribe. We're up to 195 subscribers. We're 5 away from 200. Yep, I can do math, and I'm really excited about that. So without further ado, let's get to the games. We do a best of 1 and a best of 3, so you can see how the deck functions in either one of those environments. So without further ado, let's get to the Rakdos Crimes games, kids. We're against Sethro84 for our best of 1 matchup. We go first. The tap lands I'm not a huge fan of, so this one's better because we have the 2 bats in this and that. So I think, as much as I hate to do it, we get rid of the flint. Because I actually no, get rid of a bat. The reason we do the bat is simply because we get this down. We get... that's okay. This could be a good match. Let's see. Peeky peeky. What do you got? Lots of fun stuff. Say we get rid of that. Hey, let's go with Rogue. Let's go with this. Let's go with that. Swing. Cool. So it's like a dinosaurs build that might or might not come online. So we're going to do this as best we can. Swing. Okay. The tortoise is an issue, but... yep, that's okay. Oof. Okay, yep, so they'll ramp a little bit. That's okay. Oh, we hit an Atraxa. How fun is that? You're going to get rid of this. Boom, we'll do that. Do I have anything in there that is... okay, let's do a bonus best of one then. We're against Marnock in our bonus best of one matchup. Let's see, we are on the play again. This is not a bad keep, because we do the vents into the souls, into the bat. We do mercenary. We do rogue, I think, depending on what we're doing. Marnock. He's so cute. We do tip our hand a little bit, but that's alright. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with... actually, we go with Rogue, because we have more Rogues than we have... oh! 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 Well then. We're up against a mirror match, I think. Methinks we're against a mirror match here. What'd you draw? Did you draw your, removal? No, not yet? Ooh, that could be a mistake. I say we do the bat again. This way we take a flint. Do the tiny bones. Swing. And we just take out the flint with our lightning strike. What's that do? Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm totally okay with them swinging in with the link breaker. Totally okay with that. Now, do we want crimes committed? Yes, we do want to commit crimes, but we also want to... we also want to keep these in mind. Okay. That's clever. And we're just gonna keep kind of doing what we're doing at this point. Gisa, maybe? Oh, you found it. Alright, well, there you go. You found your spot removal. Congrats. There we go. Okay, cool. Kill. Well, that kind of stinks, but I think what we do is this. We do tiny bones. Yeah, the freebooter is... you know what? We're going to do that instead. So we want to take a peeky at what they got. I'm okay with that. Ready? Here we go. We want to leave open the... yeah. What they got? Oh, they got Raven. Oh no. Well, that could be a problem, because they're committing a lot of crimes. They'll gain a little bit of life. Yikes. Alright, well. How does it feel to have your own deck used against you? Fine, he said with a smile. Swing in with the flint. I double dog dare ya. I really wish we could get that, like, not to be a thing, but... yeah, do I want to do that at this point? No. And you're gonna use that against me. Oh, big time. There it is. There's a go for the throat. Yep. This is what we call a judo deck, because if you're familiar with the concept of judo, using your opponent's own strengths against them, that is a total great thing that they're doing here, and I applaud them for it. Swing in, yeah, go for it. I'm gonna just keep doing what I'm doing. I see what you're doing here. And alright, well, we get this at least. Gain a little bit of life. They commit a crime. Ouch. And they got another one of my flinties. Oh no. That's not fun. Yep, is what it is. But... woof. Alright. Desecrator, huh? Yeah, that's rough. Now the question is are they going to... alright, so it's a mirror match. I've said that before. What's their play, though? That is the thing. See, this is where we have a problem, because now we're in a mode of need to draw into something. Because they're going to keep gaining and losing life and draining me with the fell omens. Dude, Cavern Bat doesn't do me much. I think what we're going to have to do is... yeah, I'm going to say good game. Reason is... I'll do a quick little analysis in a moment here. Here's the reason I said good game. Because what we have here is we just don't have enough firepower. They've got a wide board, but they've also got a big board too. So that's why I said good game on that. Let's go to the best of 3. We're against Unisol for our best of 3 matchup. We are on the draw. This Rakdos Crimes build. This is not a bad keep. We have 2 Tiny Bones and a Deep Cavern Bat, and they are playing a Delver deck. How fun is that? 2 Tiny Bones. Nope, they didn't find what they were looking for. Mono blue, huh? Alright, well, this is what we're going to do. We're going to cut this down. We're going to try at least. No, probably not. Shore up, maybe? Negate. Okay, cool. We're gonna attack. Let's see what they do. They do block. Okay. But we wanted that because we want to get our Tiny Bones down and then our Deep Cavern Bat down. Although this is also... actually, let's do it the opposite. Let's do Deep Cavern Bat. Yeah, we'll take that. And we do a Tiny Bones. And that's fun. Yeah, alright, clever. Let's do Rogue. We will take that Delver and really utilize that to our advantage. They've flooded out pretty good. So they'll draw a card, that's fine. Yeah, I do want to do this. Oh yeah, I'll take Jaispa. And decline. Do this. Let's do this. See if they have... Oh, hey. Creature spell, huh? So that's not an option for the Flint. You have to remember that. Fading Hope. That goes back to their owner's hand. How clever is that? They'll put that down. Cool. Ah, but I am going to duress you. I'll take that. You do this. Yeah, put that down just to do that. Do they have a... They don't at the moment. Okay. Delver of Secrets again. Surgical Bay. Okay. Get to take some of their stuff. Oh, hey. Invoke the Winds. Guess what? That's mine now. Okay, well, we go at least 2 and 3 with this deck today. So that's alright. Yeah, I think we do that. We are around 196 followers. Now, also, too, when we hit 200, they go first. I am going to put down the... I'm going to put down this first, because I do want to see what they have. Peeky peeky. What you got there? Yep, that's where that works. Okay. The Deep Coven Bird. Yeah, make disappear. So what we're going to do is this. Do Rogue. Hold on. Beef Battlefield. Yeah, Rogue. Rogue. That is what I want. Yep, that is indeed what I want. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to see if we can force a make disappear out of them. Yep, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Next on subjugation, huh? Delver of Secrets, eh? So what we do now is this. We do this. We do the Coven Butt. Did you find the... Yep, alright, yep, that is fair. And we have a lightning strike too, so... Yeah, alright, so they've got Invoke the Winds. Nope, they did not find Okay. Do this. I think we do that. And the reason is we want to... okay. That's clever. No blocks. Kill it with fire. Kinda. So they do... not find... Let me do this. No, you know what? I don't want to do that at the moment. We got 2 of the omens out there. Ah, they did find that. Great. So here's what we do next. We do this. We could at least get a crime committed. And they, when they go to counter the... Oh, they don't... Do they counter it? No, they don't. Okay, cool. So, let's do another Deep Coven Butt. That one I would not be surprised if they do cover that up. Yep, they do. Okay, that's fine. So what I do next is I do this. Yep, we do that. Ah, we hit both of their Leers. How fun is that? Oh, you're clever. Go face. We win. Okay. Let's go to the post-game analysis. What did we do? 3 and 1 with this deck today. Nice. Let's go to the post-game analysis. Okay, so I'm enjoying this deck quite a bit. I do think that there is a lot of fun potential with this deck. Didn't really get to see Vadmir do their thing, but certainly Raven of Fell Omens, I think this card is being slept on. This is a sneaky, sneaky card. You get a couple of those down onto the battlefield, and you commit crimes once a turn, and that's quite a bit of life drain and gain on their part. So I do think this is a sleeper card as far as like any crime deck. If you're running black, you need to run this. And by the way, I think we might do Dimir Crimes next. That sounds like a fun one too. Yeah, especially with Duelist of the Mind, and ooh, that could get out of hand real fast. So I'm gonna see what I can do with Dimir Crimes. That's fun. But as you can see, this build is really, really cool. It's got the outlaw theme to it with the flint and the vial smasher. And it's rather entertaining to play. I'm enjoying it quite a bit. So if you like what you saw, please subscribe. We are only about 4 subscribers away from 200. I can't believe that. We've been doing this for about 4 years, and now we're at the point where we're getting some traction here. So I'm loving this. So please subscribe, and as always in Magic Miscreants, may you always be on the play, and may all your spells hit the battlefield. Risen Dragon is out. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday.